Hello, my clothes are attacking. Wait a minute. Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of my weight loss journey. First of all, let me give a big thank you to everyone that watched last week. That really means a lot to me that anyone even cares what I'm saying right now, but it means a lot that hopefully I'm encouraging you all to get started on your weight loss journeys. So let's just get right into it. Let me first start by saying that I have a bit of a disclaimer about last week's weigh-in. So if you watched week 1, then you know that I could not find my scale during filming. So I ended up finding it after the fact, and I weighed myself at night, and I weighed in at 177.7. Well, it turns out, I weighed myself the next morning, and of course it was lower. It was 173.3. And that's just a lesson to always weigh yourself at the same time of day, preferably in the morning before you've eaten or anything like that, because that's when you're going to be your lightest. So I did want to give that bit of a disclaimer to you all, just so that when I step on the scale this week, you all don't think that I've lost 3 or 4 pounds in the first week, even though, that's totally possible, but I didn't want you guys to think, whoa, what is she doing? Like, I really need to know what she's doing immediately so that we can get on that plan. So just know that my starting weight should be considered 173.3. I kind of was killing it in the gym, I must say, and I was super consistent about what I was eating, and I wrote everything down in a little journal. For me, that works because I like to put pen to paper. It just helps me to, I don't know what it does. I guess I'm just more of a visual person where I have to actually write things down. That works for me. But if you don't want to go so old school like I'm doing, you can obviously use apps on your phone. There are tons of food tracking apps out there. One that I personally like and I've used before is MyFitnessPal. It helps you to track all of your eating. It helps you track your workouts and your water consumption. It has the caloric intake for pretty much any food you can name, by brand name, by fast food restaurant, whatever you name, it's in there. So I still use it now just to kind of supplement my little journal. If I don't know how many calories are in something, I'll look it up on MyFitnessPal. But that's a great resource for those of you all who want to count your calories and just be accountable for what it is you're eating and putting in your mouth every day. So I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, so what I'm doing for my meal plan really is a combination of things, and I don't really want to share my exact meal plan with you all just yet because I want to make sure that it's actually working for me. But generally, I'm doing a mix of clean eating, paleo diet, and counting calories. So you can kind of imagine what that's like. So in the gym this week, I went pretty hardcore. I worked out every single day this week, some days twice a day, because instead of just using my gym that my husband and I have a membership to, I decided to use the gym that is in my office building as well. So I decided to go down to that gym, and I did about 45 minutes of cardio every day there, and then after work I would go to the gym that I have a membership to and do a little bit more cardio, maybe 20 minutes worth at the max, and also focus on some weight training. So here is a little bit of what I was doing this week in the gym. So as y'all can see, I told y'all I was kind of killing it in the gym. Now, this is just the first week, and unlike many other first weeks of workouts that I've had, I actually wasn't as sore as I normally am when I'm first starting a new workout regimen. So I don't know if that means I wasn't killing it as hard as I thought I was, or if that means I'm not as out of shape as I thought I was, or if the protein powder that I'm actually using with my breakfast is actually helping me to recover faster. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks. But you know, I was actually pretty proud of myself for staying dedicated, and I actually liked going to the gym because it was actually giving me a little bit more energy. You know, I mean, they say that you get more energy as you work out, and normally that does happen with me, but it'll take a couple of weeks before that really kicks in. But it kicked in the first week for me this time. So like I said, my body didn't hurt as bad, and I felt more energetic. So I did all of that working out. I was eating right. I didn't have a cheat day this week. I did everything I was supposed to do. So now's the moment of truth. We're going to look at the scale and see what it says. So as y'all can see, the scale actually went up 1 pound, which honestly, I'm not really surprised. This generally happens with me when I'm starting a new workout plan and diet, and this has probably happened to a couple of you all as well. First of all, let me say, do not get discouraged. Just know that the plan is working. This is just a normal part of getting on a fitness journey. So let me explain a little bit about why you may have gained some weight like I did this week instead of losing. So when you first start working out, most people think, oh, I've gained weight because I'm gaining muscle and muscle weighs more than fat, which is true. But if this is only your first or second week of working out like it is mine, the least likely answer is that you're gaining muscle, okay? Like you're not gaining 2 pounds of muscle the first week. At most, you're going to gain 2 pounds of muscle the first, well, you know, month after month once you're working out consistently. So the first week, probably not. The more likely answer, which is what I believe is happening with me, is that your body has little rips in your muscles. And so those rips and tears actually heal by getting fluid in them, like a healing fluid. I don't know what it's called. I'm no scientist. I don't do this for a living. I've just done some research. So when you get little rips and tears in your muscles after working out, that's why you hurt the next day. That's why you're sore. Which isn't a bad thing. It means that you've done something. But then in order for your body to repair those rips and tears, a certain like healing fluid or liquid goes into those muscles, and then that then repairs those rips and tears, which then, you know, ultimately makes you stronger as you continue on your fitness journey. So that's basically what's happening with me, I believe. This is usually what happens with me, and it'll take a couple of weeks before the pounds start coming off. And trust me, you guys, when the pounds start coming off, they will really just start going and going and going. Like every week it's going to be like consistently like 2 pounds down at least, you know. If you're a little bit more overweight, you'll probably lose weight a lot quicker. But if you have, like, a lot of people are still like, I just want to lose those last 10 pounds, or, you know, I'm only 20 pounds overweight kind of thing, you probably don't have as much weight to lose, so it's not going to go as quickly, okay? So with that being said, everyone stay encouraged with your workouts, even if you've gained weight like I have, okay? Don't get discouraged and say, oh, just forget it. It's just not meant for me. You can do it. It is meant for you to have a better body and a better life, and just to be overall more healthy. One of the things that I know that I need to change this week is I need to get more rest. Like I said, I worked out 6 days straight, and this is my first, I guess, this is my first chilling day, okay? It's my first off day. So also, I know for a fact that I have not gotten enough sleep this week. I've been going to bed just really late. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't go to sleep at night. My mind is racing. I got too many things to do. And the resting process when you are working out on a diet is really instrumental. It goes right along with the working out. and with the eating right. You need that time to rest so that your body can recuperate. So I know that that's something I need to work on, and that's what I'm going to try to work on this week. One of the good things I will say about this week, and one thing that I was really happy about, was I got a coworker to come and work out with me during lunch, which was really good because I was just glad I could inspire someone else to start on a fitness journey themselves, even though she kind of was complaining before we got to the gym. But I think she was really happy that she came, and she said she was going to come back and work out with me again this coming week. So that's really good. So now I want to hear from you all. I want to know, what was the highlight of your week when it came to your fitness goals or your New Year's resolutions in general? What was something that you were really proud of yourself about? Just comment below. Let me know. I would love to hear from you all. All right, so thanks again for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Also, comment below to tell me what your highlight of this week was, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Have a great week, y'all. Arms and thighs and waist and all that good stuff, and then hopefully I'll be able to update you all on that weekly as well as I shrink.